tutorial. I've gotten so many questions on this lip color lately and my blush, and I have been obsessed with this eye look. The mascara, the eyeliner, and the eyeshadow palette I think is a great gift. It was actually a gift to me from my husband a few years ago, so I wanted to share that. I think that a lot of these products are great gift ideas, but also this has been my favorite autumn makeup look, and I think it would be perfect for Thanksgiving. So since I've gotten so many questions, I just wanted to put these products into use and share with you how I use them, what I love about them, and everything like that. So I hope that you enjoy the tutorial. Everything will be linked down below. I'll also link everything I'm wearing. My sweater is from Target. I'll link that down below. It was such a great buy. My earrings, everything like that. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, and let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I always use my Tom Ford primer. This is their bronzing primer. I'm gonna slip my rings off for this step. I love this because it just gives my face a lot of color, and it helps my makeup stay on really well. I've talked about this so many times. I also forgot to mention that I already did my morning skincare, so I will link my morning skincare routine down below so you can check that out. But I just blended my primer, and next I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and my Clinique. This is the Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I've been using this a lot lately, and at first I wasn't really sold on it, but it has definitely grown on me a lot lately. And I love it because it has a really awesome wand applicator, so I can just literally draw on my face and then just blend it in. Okay, so I just, like I said, I just draw a couple lines on my face. Well, not a couple, I kind of draw a lot. But, and then I just blend it in. Blends really smoothly, and it has a really great coverage that is very buildable, which I really like a buildable coverage because usually my forehead's pretty clear, and then I get a lot of acne around my jawline and my cheeks, so I can build it in the areas where I need more coverage and then just do a really light layer where I don't need quite as much. When I woke, I spit that on a necklace. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. To whom much is given, much is tested. Get arrested, guess until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do. Okay, so next I like to go ahead and go into my eyes. I always like to do my eyes before my concealer because I like to clean up under my eyes after I do my concealer. So I usually start out by applying my NARS. This is the Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and I just put a little dot on each eye and blend it in. For my eyes, I have been absolutely obsessed with my Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay this year. I think it's just a really great neutral palette, and for me, I love the blush tones. It goes really great, and it just looks great with everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the shade in Strange, which mine is almost out, so I'm gonna use a different shade. But I would use this shade all over my brow bone and my lid. Because I have just about used mine completely up, I'm gonna use MAC's Rice Paper, which is just a little bit more of kind of a neutral shade, a little less of a pink champagne, but they're very similar and it gets the job done for what I'm using. So this just creates like a really great base for your eyeshadow, and it makes everything easier to blend. For my crease, I'm going to be mixing the shade Limit and Nooner. I love these, they're matte. So one is more of a rose blush and one is more of a burgundy blush. So I just like to work those shades into the crease and just create kind of a natural smoky eye. So for my lids, I like to use this kind of rose gold shimmery shade, and this is in the shade Trick. And I just take a flat shader brush and I apply this on my lids. It keeps the look a little bit more golden and not quite as pink, and adds a little pop of shimmer to my eyes. Okay, so once I'm done with that, that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to apply some eyeliner, but I always like to go back in with the fluffy shader brush and just the neutral color that I used for my brow bone and my lid at the beginning, and apply a little bit back to my brow and bring a little bit in the inner corner. If you want, you can apply a lighter shimmery shade in the corner of your eye, but for this look, I'm just going to leave it really simple. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes really quick. I like to do this before I do my concealer because sometimes it messes up under my eye. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Shape Tape Concealer. You know how much I love this. And I'm just going to put a little under each eye and on any spots that I have, which the makeup really covered everything really well. My skin has been a little bit clearer lately than it is sometimes, which is really nice. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender and just blend everything in. I like to go ahead and do the rest of my face now, and for my bronzer, I'm going to be using the NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm literally almost out of this, so I really need to buy another one. And I just like to contour my face a little bit. I've shown this a million times, so I'm just going to fast forward through this a little bit. So I do it on the tops of my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my chin, and then I always like to take a little bit and just brush it on my brow bone a little bit. I think it looks really pretty. For blush, I have been obsessed with this Physicians Formula blush. This is called the Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. I will link it and everything else down below. But I've gotten a lot of questions lately about what blush I'm wearing. I think because it's just so natural and pretty, and not too pink and not too brown. But it's this one from Physicians Formula. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and then I will come right back. I have shared this a million times. So I'm using the Too Faced Brow Envy, which I absolutely love. This is such a great gift, and it lasts so long. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and then I'll come back with you for lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I applied one coat of my mascara. I've been using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I love this so much. It really lengthens and volumizes my lashes and separates them really pretty, and so I really just love it. So I'm going to let that dry for a second, and I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. Usually I go right into my eyeliner, but I'm going to give this a second to dry since I put on a little bit much because I love lots of mascara. But you probably already know that. And I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. So one of the main reasons why I am filming this video as a Thanksgiving makeup idea is because, one, I have been obsessed with this eye look, and I think it pairs perfect with this lip combo, and I have gotten so many questions about this lip combo. So I wanted to show it in action in a video. And this is the lip liner from MAC in Strip Down, and the MAC lipstick in Verve. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll link both of them down below, but I have gotten so many questions about this lip combo. Like every single time I post it on Instagram or I wear it in a video or in a vlog, everybody's like, what's on your lips, what's on your lips? And it's always in the description bar. So I wanted to show it in action and just remind you again that it's in the description bar, and it's a perfect fall shade. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the lip liner, and I'm going to try not to get too close to my mirror, even though it's a little bit far away and I can't see. So I can't really talk while I'm doing this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forget where I came from. Okay, so this lip liner is the perfect like brown color. If you're looking for a brown lip liner that you can wear with like pinks and any kind of color, this is a great one. Strip Down from MAC. It just reminds me so much of like back in the days, like in the 90s and the early 2000s, when lip liner was like, you would wear this with like a pink frosted lip color. So that's the lip liner. It's really pretty. And then the lipstick is like a brown burgundy. If you pair it with a redder lip liner, it looks a lot more berry toned, but it really is kind of just a pretty brown color. So you can see it does have a little berry tint to it, but I really think it's more brown. Okay, so it's really like the perfect brown shade. I always get a ton of compliments on this lip color, so if you are looking for like the perfect fall lip color, this is it, and it pairs perfectly with the eyeshadow, and I think that it really balances everything out. So like I said, I love the blush eyeshadow, but I think that it's a really great combination because it kind of tones it down, and the eyeshadow doesn't look really that blush, look like a blush color, but it's not like a golden brown. So I love this combination. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyeliner, which I have talked about before, but this is the Tarte Man Eater liquid liner. This is seriously the best liquid liner I've ever used. It's so easy to use, and it's so black, and it makes like the perfect thin line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of wing liner. I've done this so many times before, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do it on camera because I need to lean into my mirror, but I will check back with you in just a second once I'm done with the wing liner. Okay, so I really am obsessed with this eyeliner. I hope I got them semi-even. I don't think I did. I think I need to fix this one. It's so hard to get them to be like sort of identical. It's like not a thing. Okay, so it's really hard to get your eyeliner to match, but this one is amazing, and I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I was gonna apply fake lashes, and I was gonna use the Ardell 110s, but I think that this looks pretty good without fake lashes. So no fake lashes today because that mascara is on point. But this is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe. I hope that you try out this makeup look. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use, be sure to leave them in a comment below. Like I said, I get a ton of questions about the blush and the eyeshadow and the lip combo, so I just wanted to film it all and share it all together. I have really been loving the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. It's been what I've been using lately. My skin has definitely gotten a little bit clearer too. So if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie, you decide yours. I know that Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who decide. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.